Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family, friends, enemies, frenemies, whatever you want to, whoever you're associated yourself with, call them up and tell them to watch this show. That's right. Tell them to watch my YouTube CBS station identification. CBS, no, not the pharmacy, but channel vlog show. It is known as WEML-TV, Channel 77. This is episode 593. It's the last day of September, September 30th, 2021, 12:30 p.m. What's going on? And I gotta tell you, September, I'll tell you one thing. You know that song, Wake Me Till September Ends? Well, guess what? Wake up. September is ending. Now we're going in October, man. And we'll still have some days that the highs will be in the 70s, but low 70s, So I think it's slowly, little by little, getting more fall weather because it's transformed the fall into like halfway spring, summer type. There's a mixture of all those three seasons, and I don't mind that at all. As long as the other S word does not come out, and that will be snow. We find usually it does snow a bit in October, and we usually like later in October. I don't know. So it is very interesting. Oh, by the way, I did cancel an order on Amazon, but the reason why, because I bought the item at GameStop. This is it. Streets of Rage 4 Anniversary Edition. All right, Anniversary Edition DLC. All the DLC characters. So I have this. So I have the regular Streets of Rage, and I have the DLC Streets of Rage. Let's see. I got it. All right, see? I got both of them. So, different covers. Hey, really cool, huh? So, I got the Anniversary Edition and the other edition. I'm a collector. I like collecting video games. So I have that. So, let's talk about what happened last night, AEW. I was going to do this right after AEW Dynamite was over, but the computer kind of messed things up on me. But it is fixed up, everything else. I tried to get the new Paint, because I was trying to update the Paint app. Paint.net app and on my computer, but however, that kind of messed things up, and I said, wait, you know what? Screw it. I gotta go get to bed. I'll do it tomorrow. All right, I'll do the episode tomorrow, which is that is today. So a reminder after this, I'm gonna play some Thundercracker Thursday, some Bullseye, the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring. On the bonus island, I got plenty of views from the Press Your Luck games I've been playing. So thank you for your support on that. So thank you for tuning in. Okay, AEW Dynamite. It takes place in Rochester, New York. There's one match in tribute to Brodie Lee, a championship match as the main event. So the late great Brodie Lee and the Dark Order was involved in a huge 16-man tag team match, and their partners Orange Cassidy. They faced the Hardy Family Office, which is even crazy. So Jungle Boy and Adam Cole to kick off the show. Adam Cole, Bebe, former NXT Triple Crown champion, I might add, came in, and it was a great matchup overall. Jungle Boy, I thought he had him beat, but Adam Cole with a low blow in the end, and ended up hitting Jungle Boy with his last shot, and the 3 count, and Adam Cole won. In the Elite, the other Elite members arrive in Rochester, but their theme songs to it: "Be the Elite, be the Elite." And so they were talking about Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega talking about himself, so who can beat me and all that. Bryan Danielson interrupts. The Elite is it, how many of you want to see a rematch? And Kenny Omega is like, oh, we don't deserve it. Come on here. And so he says, I got reinforcements. And the reinforcements were the Elite Hunter, Frankie Kazarian, and Jurassic Express and Christian Cage. And then the Elite scattered like dogs. That's why you get, the numbers are even, they scatter. That's the Elite for you. So would not be surprised if another, like, let's see, I'm looking at, all right, a 12-man tag match could be suffice. So Tony Schiavone interviewed the Lucha Brothers. And the Lucha Brothers also were the AAA Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken, along with the AEW World Title. And then interrupted by Andrade El Idolo. Says, I got some couple of friends to go take those belts off you. And then both Lucha Brothers says, bring them all on. Bring them on. So, we were interested to see who Andrade brings in to try to take those titles off the Lucha Brothers. Dante Martin and Matt Sydal teamed up against the Nightmare Connection of Cody Rhodes and Lee Johnson. And Cody Rhodes and Big Shotty Lee Johnson did win the matchup. And then Tony Schiavone interviewed Rhodes and Johnson. Well, Rhodes wants Malachi Black, but Arn Anderson sets him straight. So listen, don't worry about me. Worry about you. This is all you. This is your battle. Arn Anderson, since he's taking a tough, gotta respect Arn Anderson. I'm just here to coach you. I'm not the one to get involved in this fight. So it'll be very interesting once Malachi Black and Cody Rhodes lock up again. I'll tell you one thing. I cannot believe Rosario Dawson had the gall a couple weeks ago to jump on top of Malachi Black. And then they had a trios match of Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin versus Anthony Green and Bear Country. Anthony Green, the former August Gray in NXT 205 Live. And Bear Country, two big brawlers, and it was a heck of a fight. And my room's haunted, folks. Everything's falling down. Give me just a second here, folks, before I continue on. Sorry about that. My alarm clock fell down. Did you leave that? It fell down. So, anyways, where was I before I was rudely interrupted by my haunted room? Trios matchup. Jon Moxley, Eddie Kingston, Darby Allin beat Anthony Green and Bear Country. Anthony Green got Scorpion Death Drop by Sting in the end. Anthony Green went on to Twitter to complain about that. Don't meet your heroes. Hey, Sting's a good guy. Anthony Green, don't. So, anyways, CM Punk decided to join the call-out commentary throughout the whole entire broadcast, which is really cool. And then Britt Baker and Ruby Soho cut promos on each other. There's some unfinished business between those two. I would not be very surprised if Ruby Soho gets another shot at the AEW World Women's Championship. 16-man tag team match of the Hardy Family Office. Matt Hardy, Private Party, Butcher and Blade. Oh, man. So that's 5. 2 more in Jack Evans and Angelico, and the Jules. I can't pronounce the guy. It was a guy with a very unique name. Took on the Dark Order in Orange Cassidy, and the brawl got so bad that the Super Smash Brothers team from Chikara of Uno and Stu Grayson, along with Colt Cabana, decided to bail out. But then -1, who was about fed up with the Dark Order's antics. Remember, they're doing this for Brodie, the late great Brodie Lee, and so Anna Jay and Ty Conti returned not only with -1, but Brodie Lee's widow, Amanda Huber. Amanda Huber set him straight, just like a den mother would, and I like it. Amanda Huber, shout out to Amanda Huber. And -1 through the paper at Evil Uno, and said, you get your butts back in this ring and help your brethren out. And that's what they did, and they ended up winning the match. And then they all hugged in the end. It was really, really cool to see that. And it was everybody was hugging. The Dark Order's back together. And I'll tell you one thing right now. They did it for Brodie Lee, man. And I'll tell you what, Brodie Lee Jr. is setting straight. And one of these days, when that kid grows up, man, he's going to lead them. And I'll tell you one thing right now. Don't make Amanda Huber mad. That's one thing you don't want to disrespect is a lady like Amanda Huber. She has set this team straight. I am glad that she took charge. I'm happy that she did so. And I'm telling you one thing right now. She knew what her husband would be thinking if he was still alive. That's what I like about Amanda Huber. Amanda Huber, awesome job. You get my thumbs up of the week, man. I like it. I like it. But then Lio Rush cut a promo, and yes, he's officially all elite. Lio Rush is going to add more to that women's division now, to the AEW roster. And I'll tell you one thing right now, Lio Rush, look out, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. That's all I'm going to say. FTR and Tully Blanchard did cut a promo. Because those three gentlemen really proved themselves to be part of the Pinnacle. Dan Lambert and Men of the Year cut a promo. And I'll tell you what, Lambert doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. One of these days, somebody is going to shut him up. So, Hikaru Shida and Serena Deeb, next week, they're going to go do battle at Dynamite. Hikaru Shida will be seeking her 50th win. I believe that if she wins, she may be the first woman in AEW to pick up 50 wins. I think, and I'll tell you, Shida really dominated the last year as AEW Women's Champ. And then they had, speaking of the ladies, they had a tag team matchup, Penelope Ford and the Bunny versus Tay J. That would be Ty Conti and Anna Jay. And Anna Jay and Ty Conti won after the Queen Slayer put Penelope Ford to sleep. And that's how it was done. There'll be a triple threat match next week. It'll be also Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose and Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's not afraid of those two ladies. And then MJF and Wardlow came to the ring, and MJF was addressing the Rochester crowd. And he talked about pillars, and then he disrespected Darby Allin's name. Darby Allin gets into MJF's face, tells him off. He says, you know what, you can't break me mentally. And then all of a sudden, that got MJF to Wardlow to get to stepping. So I think personally there's something going on in MJF's demented mind. You know, that black-hearted brigand doesn't know what is happening here. Doesn't know what he's just tapped into with Darby Allin. Then the TNT title was on the line. Miro, who has been dominant as the champion, defended the title against the Spanish God Sammy Guevara. It was a heck of a matchup, back and forth, but Miro decided to expose the turnbuckle while Fuego del Sol tried to distract Miro. Sammy Guevara took advantage of that situation, ran him into the exposed turnbuckle, and then picks up Miro. This kid's strong. Hits him with like a GTS type move. I forget what they call it. And then goes up through the 630 senton. 1, 2, 3. The winner and new TNT Heavyweight Champion, that would be Sammy Guevara. Congratulations. Sammy, what a year Sammy's been having. Earlier, over the summer, he ended up getting engaged, and now he's TNT Champion. And we come to find out that when he cut a promo, he says that he accepted Bobby Fish, who will be coming to AEW, to challenge Sammy Guevara for the TNT Championship. Now, I would not be surprised if Bobby Fish will be offered a contract by AEW, because I don't think he's signing one with anybody at the moment. But Bobby Fish will be coming to AEW next week on Dynamite to challenge Sammy Guevara for the TNT title. And I would not be surprised if Adam Cole tries to sneak in and said, hey, sign him. So they got Lio Rush. Will Bobby Fish be next? I'll tell you one thing right now. The AEW right now, folks, on fire, en fuego, ready to go, and all that. Got to respect the AEW crew. They're doing well. And the WWE needs to start stepping up. So, hopefully the new NXT 2.0 will get the job done. We will see. We shall see. So that is all the time we have on the show. Episode 593 of the show. AEW Dynamite from the 29th of September 2021. And also, my final thoughts of September as well. And got my Streets of Rage 4 Anniversary Edition. I got my regular Streets of Rage 4. How cool is that? And there we go. Still the same thing, though. But it's the Anniversary Edition. Whatever. So, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed. On next episode, time for some Bullseye. I'll see you later. Have a great and wonderful, wonderful day. Peace, love, bless out.